Hello, everyone, and welcome to Gamebreakers. We are here playing some Tomb of Annihilation with in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. I have my crew here with me, and we are coming back from a holiday break, but we are looking forward to playing some more. So, I believe I have the map of souls up.
Eat.
Excellent. And so now that I have that up for us, we'll take a look over this here, and if we were calling out, I believe that you had gone to meet with Born, done like a helm of celebration, and done the thing and grabbed it, turned, and I think that's where we ended. So, using a little bar theater, we're gonna have some of our NPCs but after the return of the crew back to the camp, um, you see the other members of the caravan. There is this expression of both like shock and awe, and as artists and Vorn, approach the campfire, people stand up and look. What is that? You see Dragon Bait steps forward and excited, smell cinnamon. That's both like exciting. So this is Ferrul and Gondola come over and find this.
All right. I have a couple of questions. Do you think it can ride the Triceratops, and can we fit it with a lance?
I like where you're going with that.
Yeah, I don't know the answers, but I like where we're headed.
I love that we're asking these questions.
He snaps his fingers. I'm gonna work on that. And then he excitedly runs off. Pack. Zlaka steps up. That is impressive. There. Quash explained. Yeah, I had come across it once, but it seems like all of Schultz is within our reach.
That's exactly true. I mean, between you having seen all the trees and us having a helm of teleportation and a giant flat plateau up there that overlooks the whole of everything, we owe some of you some more favors. And I think getting those paid out before we dive into Omo and whatever may or may not happen there is probably fair.
Well, Zlaka steps. I was going to insist, considering what we've heard about Omo, it's best to take care of.
Does anybody disagree? I feel like that's fair play. These folks are providing this service in return for these actions. So, we did hire all of the guides in port. So,
Trying to go through some I want us to like follow along because not everyone was here in the beginning, and not everyone gets to knows what we're talking about.
It has been quite a journey so far, and we've only just begun.
Okay, so we have several of your caravan steps.
See, Zaka Stormfang needs us to get a wooden mask that was stolen from her tribe by another tribe.
There's some decent.
Yeah, broad sketches. Musharib wants the crown from a dwarven city, but not the same dwarven city as Hugh Hackenstone, who wants a forge.
He is like, you paid me, Hugh says.
Oh,
No, you paid me. We're good.
great.
These three step forward and say there are some arrangements.
And Kawash.
Quasha, stands up and says, we had agreed to take out some undead threats. I had mentioned part of, and I
You
believe
cut out just a little there. You had mentioned what?
the heart of Ubtao. And I believe that once this area goes cleared, that I will.
And Azaka, where do you suspect the wooden mask is?
Getting there. I have these things, but so. So I know the basics. So Azaka, yes, so there's a wooden thing. Musharib said, and I had sought your help with covering the forge, correct?
Right.
It was fire.
What do we feel like is within our easiest reach group?
So Azaka says that it's the Terra folk. Fire.
Parafolk with a P.
This is not the pterodactyls. Now we don't have the best view camp points. When we were up there, you can see everything. That mountain's mountain. That's fire. And moose ribs, the other mountain there, the squash, in the heart of the cow, in the nearby basin where we were making. We could see it. is that floating or remote. So if I were to point to the map, we have for Rule rolls out his map and says, "Okay, so these are the things that we're talking. When we were up in Mbala, we could see all of this." Kawasha was talking about the heart of Ubud. As he has this map, he kind of places it up so that's kind of stretched out for you to look at as we're sitting around. You see various other members pull out some pages and start scripting. Looks like you have several. So Mbala is where we could see. Across all, most. Now, Musharib is talking about Harakamon, which is found in Global Mountains here.
Right. And we couldn't see exactly like the gate to it, but we can get pretty close.
Right. You can hit the mountainside, and Musharib says it's in the valley at the base of the mountain there that we can. Zaka points the peaks of flame here. This is where the tariff.
And what should we expect? I mean, are they heavy magic users? I mean, clearly they fly. They
say that they're kind of simple tribal peoples. They're not as developed as some of the village tribes.
have some of those resources. Well, that's good anyway.
Or the, of wall.
Chippy raises his paw for a second and looks wildly excited and can't wait till whoever's talking stops and goes off and sits down and starts casting a ritual of divination to figure out which one we should do.
So we have a couple different places parked out, and then ultimately Omu here.
Right, that's the final destination. We're basically going to be using this as a base camp. I think there's really no reason to keep floating our resources down the river now that we have teleportation at our call. I'm sure we can negotiate that with the base commander at a certain point, but that seems like the thing to do is to have to go in, make the strike, teleport back out.
Agreed.
Bala might make a good keep reference point. See, including.
Well, the lunatic has already seen it, though. Mm-hmm. Right? He only has to have seen it.
Indeed.
The one time. Although, safety.
So the heart of Ubtao is the volunteer. And after you see some people scribbling over the note. Okay, I suggest the heart, then the peaks of flame, golden home, and then heart is close. Do you just have to down there?
Disagree. Anybody think anything? Think we should go in a different order? Zaka, Musharib, that works for you.
You know,
Okay.
we have all the places to go. What else that would...
Well, I'd suggest we all take a moment to cast our divinations, like Chippy's already getting on top of, and pray to our gods, and uh, make sure this is right with all of us, and reconvene in 10, ready to make a final vote.
Yeah, what question did I get, Trigun? I mean, what answer? The question was, should we go get the mask for Azaka first? Because at that point when he left the conversation, that's what he thought was most likely.
Why not the mask first? Or
I think his actual words would be, is it best that we go get the mask for Azaka first? To be fair, I have no idea what gods he believes in or would be asking this to.
ah! Well, let's go ahead and check the spell. I have this thing. Maybe I'll start with that, and then we'll...
Although, actually, you know what, divination as a ritual is like 10 minutes. So it might be another 6 or 7 minutes till he even finishes the spell and everybody's already gone off and done their own thing.
Divination. Alright, you're starting to...
Actually, is it more than that? It might be an hour.
It's a level... Alright, so some incense and an offering appropriate to your religion. Well, that's gonna... Tell us about it. Not to say you can't do it, but, you know, I think...
Oh, you mean Chippy's religion?
Chippy, appropriate to Chippy's religion.
I think, although he really has a connection with the Fae, I think he was really impressed by that Naga. So I think he's gonna be generally thinking of her.
Cool.
I think he's probably just gonna find whatever random things in his spell pouch seemed like they might. He's like, this seems good. Ooh, some of that. Oh, let's try this one. Ooh, there's a weed on the ground. Yeah, let's try that too.
Would it be better to get the mask first?
Not better, best. I think he said best.
Okay.
Because at that point, he hadn't heard everybody decide on the Heart of Mutau yet.
All right. So you begin your divination. A little while. Okay. That'll take some time, but I don't like. No.
Yeah,
Not
Wayne assumed it was going to be ritual magic for everybody, so that's why he called for a 10-minute break. That's the usual. Right? I'm a spellcaster with very few slots. I understand the importance of rituals.
I would point out where there was this wants to use the braces defense.
I saw that. I don't need them. Need before greed.
Alex, it sounds like it's yours unless someone's called challenge.
Woohoo!
Right. I mean, if we only other option is were we going to juice the paladin's AC? I mean, you're already outside the numerical range.
And I bet they already have some sort of...
I'm still looking for that loophole how to get more attunement.
There's a feat in the Tal'Dorei book.
We both said
Mystic Conflux. I have no spells, but I will pray. I will spend a moment in quiet contemplation of the hunt and my place in it.
All right, so yeah, it's
So
10 minutes plus 1 action is the ritual duration.
cool. Yep. Yes. So various members go off to thing. Well, you do have some that. No one has any. No one amongst the NPCs speaks out against them. And then Chippy, your answer is yes, it would be better.
All right. He will exuberantly bring the news back and rapidly start analyzing it and trying to get everybody to talk about it, and then he'll get distracted and wander over and look at some plants on the side.
Well, that seems pretty cut and dried. And anybody have a problem with the new plan?
None at all.
I follow mysticism and magic all the way through my life. There's no problem with that. Sure, the spell says do it. We do it. Well, let's get prepared to fight pterodactyl people in the mountains.
Huzzah!
Somebody needs to use my broom. I have claws and can climb well. So like it can also probably carry one other person. Maybe not you, Paladin.
Armor might be a bit heavy for that.
Yeah, you're like 7.5 feet tall, and all of that is in a tin can. I don't know that.
Even though it's mithril armor, it's still still medium.
-2.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what kind of armor do you have on?
Mithril?
I mean, but like breastplates or
sorry, it's been a while. I'm shuffling between games. This one is scale mail.
Oh, okay. Me too. Sorry, in my head, our paladins are always just like a Campbell's can of whoop ass. It's.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'd probably be more comfortable in heavy armor, but it's not appropriate for the land that we're in.
Nope. All right. I guess we leave in the morning, then, eh? Get a long rest after our quick jaunt.
So, quick note, if I could continue. Fire finger, not flame. Fire fingers. Boop. Still just as visible. Just where it's at on the map. Nothing. Since we're teleporting. But yes, it's also a spot that was visible.
Oh, up there instead of the peaks of flame.
It's not peak of flame, I'm sorry. It's fire finger, correct.
I see. Got it. Okay. Right, yeah, it doesn't really functionally change anything. Although it does look like is that map indicating that there's basically a pocket of not undead? And that's what we're headed toward?
Not in here, but actually, like right here. So it's in the.
Okay.
There's an. Yeah,
But it is interesting that that exists. And
there's a
maybe we'll
spot
find
there.
out more.
Maybe along the
Right.
along the river Cherokee.
Uh,
Okay, so yes, this is where Firefinger is, which you can see from Inbala. And you have visually scouted this out. We had. And then also, I think I didn't make the reminder. The map was up there. Artist also pointed out. Don't forget the shipwreck that we saw in the trees. That definitely seems like
pretty
right.
sure it's a trap. Yeah, I haven't forgotten it. It's on the way.
Everything's
Uh,
now.
okay, well, does anybody need anything from Nyanzaru tonight before the Lunatics takes its long rest and refreshes the helmet?
You're about 2 days away from your people in town.
Always ready to go.
Travel their supply run that they found after. And Azaka can tell you about what to expect. So we're going to Firefinger. You gotta at least let you know what that is.
Yeah, give us a briefing.
So Firefinger looks something like. Describe a little bit as I move. She kind of describes it. Firefinger is an old signal tower. Be a lot more. There's only so many. So I know that the base of the tower, the top of the plateau, the base of the tower structure, fire on. That's like she starts describing it out. Ladders and caves that go up, reclimb, light, whatever. The Terra folk, pterodactyl, they're the ones that have the map. So if anyone has a fear of heights, they should speak up. Or a problem with the dinosaurs, right? Kind of looks like dragon. Terrafolk, 10-foot tall, winged, reptilian biped.
Sounds like a good time.
They're malevolent isolationists. Everything's their enemy.
No talking our way through it then?
The nickname for the locals call these guys the Terror.
I'm sorry, what?
The locals will call these terror folk.
Ah,
They have a habit of swooping out of the sky and snatching who and what they can. Pets, livestock, small people.
sounds like they need to go.
So, is it like evening and we're leaving in the morning, or what's going on?
It is the morning.
Okay.
We had that, tense battle. Right. Time.
Um, uh, while everybody else is, getting ready and doing responsible things, Chippy and Alex are going to go play a little game where he's going to cast immovable object on one of their bedrolls, and she's going to practice trying to trap him as he flies on a broom with the blanket, trying to throw the blanket at him and make it stop moving. And it's not going to work very well because he cast a spell, but they're trying to figure it out.
Playing game.
I'm gonna go off to the side and meditate.
Those that have the normal morning night cycle, you had the time this morning, you've got breakfast, ration and such, and so everyone's pretty much ready to go here.
Everybody put their hand on the frog. And everybody's bringing their sidekicks too. No sidekicks staying behind. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect. Poof.
So it's like, well, what? I don't get to go.
Oh.
You leave out.
Oh, you make a good point. Alex, you want to hold your breath in a portable hole?
How did you know? I've been wanting to, actually.
Oh, well, I have a hole. Spread it out like a blanket on the ground. You got what? 30 seconds of air in there?
I can hold my breath.
Yeah? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a solid 30 seconds, you're little. Figure even a tough fairy, it's only a little tiny lung.
She looks like she's trying to think of what to say. And flies in.
Okay, we'll just clap if you're limp. And I grab it, put my hand on the frog. Now we have enough.
And off goes
Wait!
your teleportation.
As she's just flying into the hole, she says, "Holy shit!" And she tosses her portable hole out, like before she goes in. Although I may have just retconned that, so we may have just had a big catastrophe and all gone to the astral plane.
I mean, you know what's up. It didn't happen. You weren't thrown into it.
Right, it was willing. Okay, and then as soon as we get out, I will reopen the hole.
So, out you go. So, having seen Firefinger in the distance,
You hear sounds from inside your portable hole like she's digging around in your stuff.
Keep anything in the hole.
I think the frog would probably be right on the grass outside.
Pinpoints us. Nicely done, lunatic.
So we do see over here. This is and so go ahead and crowd all of you into this little spot. Now you should be able to grab your character and drag it. This is the spot.
Got it.
Can't I change the size? Let's see here. We got Chippy. Alex. Jim.
Do we have an icon for winter yet?
I just don't see it yet.
It would be what you upload. Right.
It would be, I'm sorry, where you cut out.
I apologize. Yes, I will be doing that a lot. I have a lot of background noise, so I have a high note. Apology. Oh,
There we go.
That's also this game. Fox. So, although it would make sense if the frog was in. Okay. So, the teleport goes off. You find yourself standing on this very tall tower. And there are Tigger folk all around you. So, without any ado, roll some initiative.
That wasn't lunatic. I guess it was. Whatever. Can take. I can't delete the lunatic off the turn order, but I just had the wrong image selected.
Oh, okay. Wayne has 11.
Wayne has 15. I just needed to roll with Wayne selected to get him on the turn order, but I rolled a 15. It just I had the wrong thing selected. We only roll for primary characters, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And I can't delete the lunatic off the turn order, so if you want to do that to keep it cluttered.
Okay, so I have it listed out here. Why is that? Pardon me. All right, so it looks like we have some initiative here. All right, so there are terror folk all around. Let's see what's going on. Ship. Here you have it.
That's some paladin ass initiative there. Great when tanks go last.
Well, their first roll at 750.
You don't know who needs pounding if you go last, or if you don't go last.
Okay, so it looks like we have Chippy and Winner up at the top. I think Chippy, I don't know who goes first amongst the two of you, but it's their initiative fire. So I assume that's Chippy.
I can't see my initiative in the turn order.
Mine either.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All I see is the Terrafolk Wayne and Azaka. There. Now I can see folks getting at it. But not Wayne. Don't see Wayne. There we go.
Hmm. Hmm. Here's our descending order. Bloop. Broken at 25. 23. Chat.
Wait, I wrote that down wrong. Because I failed to math. 23.
Ah,
Go first.
silver. So, there's enemies all around you. There's a look of surprise, and they have yet to even raise their wings or squawk, as I'm sure everyone is just unsure what's going on. You're up. As a review, these are the bad people. They had been referred to as the terror folk, and they're on the level of isolationists.
So they're those
No talking.
are the dinosaur things?
Yep, they're pterodactyl people.
Pterodactyl people? Okay. Pterodactyls are people too, and these ones are assholes. Alright.
That's right.
So I'm going to cast this one, or it's not Tasha's Hideous Laughter, it's just Hideous Laughter these days. That'll really confuse. They have to make a wisdom save.
All right. Wisdom save. Now, once you go ahead and
What's up?
go ahead and click on one of these dudes and tell me which one it is.
This one right here.
This guy.
Yeah.
So this guy is making a wisdom. Have an 18 on that save, wisdom save, which I think is enough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. Good roll.
You got anything else? Bonus action move.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do silvery barbs. Make him re-roll that.
Ah! Love it. So, it's a thing. Yeah. So, yeah. Succeed attack or saving throw. Roll it. Again. 7. I don't think 7's
Not enough. So everything is now hilariously funny, and they can't stop laughing. What does it sound like, these creatures laughing?
Does sound like a mix of contagious laughter. Yes. Apparently,
Next.
they find this. So I've gone ahead and marked them here. Like they're left. Cool.
Cool.
Nice use of the silvery barbs there. And do
Thank
we
you.
have any other actions coming? Action bonus?
I'm going to use my bonus action to hide. So like, yeah.
Gonna head inside here. Do some playing some hide and seek.
I'm not out in front. Don't squish me.
Good. That stealth on winter. Enemy
Okay.
surrounded.
So I'm gonna move forward, and so just to be clear, these guys are all on the ground, right?
They are currently perched.
Okay. So, it's not letting me touch my token, but want to move forward. I'm going to use my action to activate Flame Tongue, and I am going to cast Abjure an enemy on the closest Terrafolk. Oh, there we go. So, on this buddy right here.
Okay.
And that is, let's see. So, one creature, they have to make a wisdom saving throw. They have disadvantage, or no, this guy wouldn't have disadvantage. On failure, frightened, speed is reduced to 0. For 1 minute until it takes damage.
Okay. Well, also a 7.
That would fail.
So have failed.
Yep. Alrighty. So, yeah, creature is frightened.
Well,
And I believe I can still use this is a bonus action to do Flame Tongue. I don't have advantage, so I don't think an 8 will hit.
The AC of it. So the flaying tongue is a whiff, but it does seem. Now that's a condition. Let me check that.
Sorry, you're cutting out a lot. I'm not.
Does that
Hearing.
modify its AC or something there? Hold on a sec. It is frightened.
Yeah, frightened. It just says he has a disadvantage on. Let's see. On success, creature speed is halved. That's it.
Okay, got it.
He just can't fly away or escape.
All right, so Winter lands a spell, sword, flame tongue, but it is now Chippy's. Just a surprise.
Can you point out to me which one is laughing?
It's the
Someone?
like.
Okay, so the third one down on that left row.
I believe he has a little icon in the top corner. It's like
Oh. Is it like a black V sort of?
yeah.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so it's
No,
the middle one in that row. All right. So Chippy, as a bonus action, is going to start his blade song. Familiar tune to all of you now, which if you knew what jazz was, it might be a little reminiscent of the sort of jazz that's a little bit irritating. And it sounds like the person thinks that they're super smart, but they're not actually that good a musician. But it's in some language you don't understand. It's probably some kind of Fey thing. He may have made it up. And he is going to cast Sleep. I'm thinking he's going to do... he's going to do it as a 7th level, so that makes it 5d8 plus 2 for the extra level. So that makes it 7d8 total. And it starts as it starts with the lowest hit point. So I don't know if that's even going to get more than one creature. Starting from a point. So let's say he'll start. I don't know. Let's say he'll start with this one in the bottom middle.
Okay.
And so then, whichever one within 20 feet of that is the lowest hit points first, I guess. And so I should go ahead and roll the 76 now, right?
Sleep as a 7th level. That's amazing.
No,
That's
second
level slot.
No, second level. Second level slot.
Okay,
that
how did you juice?
That 5 is not accurate. I didn't do that right. So is it /R and then the 76? Is that how I type it?
D8, right?
That seemed to work.
It's D8s, right?
Yeah. D8s.
Oh, it's D8. Oh, hey, good job. Thank you. 21 was disappointing anyway. Okay, /7 D8. Let's hope this gets at least one creature.
Nice.
Did that get any of them?
Go ahead. Calculate that. This guy will sleep. So that was your action. You got something for bonus. Your move.
The bonus was starting a blade song, and I think as a reaction, you will be Yeah, he doesn't have any good reactions right now, so that's it. I guess he's done. Okay, so Alex is
Alex,
going.
Yes.
Alex is going to turn invisible and um,
Pause you right there. One moment.
Oh, surprise rounds. Back.
Unexpected interruptions. Thanks for your patience.
Oh, speaking of unexpected, the video is frozen on Twitch. Just FYI.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That should be back.
Let me wait through the time delay.
Right.
Nope. Still froze.
See it moving. Good moments. Let me push them buttons.
All right, we've got sound.
typically, when having some technical difficulties, I would just say we'll be right back after this short break. But I can't put it on break because I can't push the button. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to hit that button.
Button.
To off.